Hey, what's up guys, this is Seleucid doing online commentary about Tornoment multiplayer. This is a little tourney I had between me and Pryor from the Sith clan. He is a 1 in the Sith clan, which means he probably was just recruited. And anyway, this is one of the battles that we fought. The first battle he beat me in, and I forgot to save it as my one of my replays. But he did beat me, and it was a very close game, and it was a very good game. So, he beat me in the first one, and this is the second battle. I'm just doing some cutscenes, some like highlights of the game, the biggest climaxes of the game, and really in this one was the cavalry fight, and partially the infantry fight. So over here, I'm about to fight his cavalry. He tried throwing peel at me, but there was really no point because I just like full out charging him, and I also threw some auxiliary at his cavalry over here, which is gonna help out the fight. He sees that my auxiliary's coming over there, but my auxiliary can really just tear cavalry up because of their spears. So yeah, right here's the cavalry fight. And over here I did the same thing. I was gonna come attack his cavalry. He's a very good opponent. I really enjoy playing him. I'm gonna fast forward it because all that really happens is a cavalry fight and a big infantry fight. And he did manage to rout one of my units back here. It's down to 13. So I'm really not sure about this cavalry fight because he's starting to tear my guys up. And there goes right there. But over here I won the cavalry fight. So I'm gonna come try to fight his cavalry. And he tries to go for a hammer anvil, but that was a bad hammer anvil because he wasn't far enough away to give his guys some momentum. So I'm gonna bring some cavalry around the side and surround these guys over here. I'm gonna bring some cavalry and hopefully end it right there. Once the cavalry's dead, I knew it was over. So anyway, I'm gonna fast forward because not really much happens. Now his line's actually starting to break, and that cavalry unit that came back is really gonna help me. So there it goes right there. I'm surrounding his cav.
Gods be praised!
His general's dead.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
So this is pretty much how the game ended. He lost all his guys, and really all he really had left was his archers, and this one cavalry unit back here that he didn't notice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next game. So yeah, I'm gonna actually show you the results of it. That was a victory I had there, and I'm back on now. That was a clear victory. I had 748 kills with 287 men remaining. Prior from the Sith clan, number 1, had 381 kills with 160 men remaining. I'm going to show you all the next battle here in a second. Okay, this is the third battle in this tournament that me and this guy just decided to do. And we did the best 2 out of 3. And this is the last battle. And remember, he beat me in the first battle. Not the last one that I just showed, but the first one that I forgot to save the replay on. He wasn't done deploying, so he told me to sit back and wait for a second. Yeah, until he started, was done deploying. And right here is pretty much all he did was deploy. So you can see his guys in the background back here, deploying. In this battle, I'm playing as the Macedonians, and he's still playing as the scippi. He played as the scippi in every battle. First 2 battles he used the same army. Second one he went with a little different army. He had 3 urban cohorts. I'm sorry, 4 urban cohorts and 1 legionary cohort and 3 Praetorian cavalry. So yeah, that's his army in this one. He said, alright, he's done deploying up a little bit, and he's really fine with it. So I told him I was going to move my guys up just a little bit to start something up here. As you can see, I got my guys tight and squeezed, so if I have to do a phalanx charge, I can. So they're tightened up here. I really like the Macedonians. They're pretty strong. They're like the strongest phalanx army I know. Greeks are pretty good too. Seleucids, I like them. My name's Prince Seleucid, but I like the Seleucids also. I found out the Seleucids were right here. You can see my Cretans starting to fire away at his guys. Still trying to get into his lines, so I started shooting at him a little bit. It's actually going to do a good bit of damage.
We're being attacked!
I killed like one of his Urbans, and that was it. So yeah, so now he's moving up his army. I'm gonna also move up my line here as well. So now you see me move up my line here. I'm starting to flame his horses, so they're a little bit weaker. So you're gonna start moving them up one more time, and this is when I'm gonna start moving my guys up. So here comes my guys for the phalanx charge, and it was a pretty good phalanx charge. So I'm gonna drop my spears right here, and boom. These guys, they didn't really do it too good because they were really close to it, man. So I'm flaming away at these guys right now. And I'm also going to start a cavalry fight on each wing. So over here, that was amazing because my companions routed that unit very quickly. Like, they touched them and they got routed. So my companions are doing magnificent right now. And now that I can see that they're doing good on this side, I'm also just finish it off right here.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
So I routed his general with that last charge for my general. Down on the line here, he got 4 guys going after his 1 unit over here. Over here, he also routed my companion cavalry. So but it doesn't matter. I've got my guys targeting. He's gonna chase them, and that's like a little macro mistake of his. He could have just went after my archers. But my archers got the freedom of pelting his horses here. So watch this. Watch how many die in this one right here. Look at that right there. So that one hit dropped these guys down to like 20 from like 30 horses, and they're still shooting away at them. Let's see this one right here. Wasn't as bad, but it killed one of them. So yeah. Over here is general and all that came back from routing.
The enemy general
so flees.
Again. Press forward. Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
So I killed his general, and yeah, it's pretty good. I was gonna charge him with wedge, but then I decided that's not a good idea. I should do it with the block formation, and that actually made the difference. They routed all these units right here. Look at that, right there. Just routed all 4 of their units. So that's pretty good. That was actually really good. And back there, you can barely see him. His horse units back here. Actually, they disappeared. They were there in the battle. His horses were right here, and I could have swore they were here in the battle. So, peekaboo, glitch. I actually remember them back there in the battle. Anyway, but his line's pretty much gone, and you're gonna see his horses in a sec. They're gonna come back. See, there they are, right there. You see them? Little bitty specks. So here they come again. Look at that. That was weird. Oh yeah, they were hiding. They're probably hiding in the tall grass. That was what it was. So now I'm gonna try to chase after my companions, and I'll see him coming after my archers. So I'm gonna take my guys at a phalanx and move them back here. And Pryor was a very good opponent. I really like him. He was pretty good. Over here, he tried to get some Urbans back over here, but my guys just flamed him. And it was pretty much it for them. So over here, he sees that I'm moving my phalanx, and he's gonna not let his guys do that, because this is the last unit. So right here, he's gonna break off the attack, and this is where my companion could catch him, because my companions are not as tired as they are.
This is a glorious achievement.
I don't even think my companions
Your
touched him, and
victory
they,
is total. Crushing would be a better word.
That was a heroic victory. I had 492 kills with 607 men remaining. Pryor, with the Sith clan, I had 226 kills with 8 men remaining. It was a good game with Pryor, good tournament with Pryor, and thanks for watching, guys. I think I'm running out of time, so I'll see y'all guys later.